Elon Musk is a business genius who has grown a huge empire of disruptive businesses. From Tesla to SpaceX to XAI and more, Musk's ventures have truly made a dent in the universe. And while not everything that Musk touches turns to gold, with a net worth somewhere north of $200 billion, he is currently ranked as the world's richest person. Elon Musk is known for his extraordinary work ethic, often clocking in over 120 hours per week. His expertise ranges from rocket science, engineering, physics, and artificial intelligence to solar power and energy. Today, let's talk about Musk's extraordinary learning ability and way of thinking. Musk views learning as a lifelong endeavor. He continuously seeks to expand his knowledge and skills, staying updated with the latest advancements in technology and science. From a young age, Musk has been an avid reader. He often read for more than 10 hours a day during his youth. Some of his favorite genres include science fiction, biographies, and technical manuals. Even Musk himself admits that maintaining the habit of reading since childhood is the foundation of all his crazy ideas. Musk doesn't limit his reading to a single type of material. He reads everything from textbooks and technical papers to popular science books and online forums. For example, Musk learned about rocket science primarily through self-study. He read extensively on the subject, including textbooks like Fundamentals of Astrodynamics, and consulted with aerospace experts. This self-education enabled him to found SpaceX. Musk surrounds himself with talented and knowledgeable individuals. He actively seeks out experts in various fields to learn from them. To create SpaceX, Musk moved from Silicon Valley to Los Angeles. He recruited NASA scientists to serve as consultants for SpaceX. I once watched an interview that described how Musk typically conducts interviews. He would discuss technical details with each expert working on different parts of the rocket. One employee mentioned that Musk would keep asking questions until he understood about 90% of what you knew. By the time you realized he was absorbing your knowledge, he had already learned it. This approach has made him an expert with a breadth of knowledge surpassing most people. He consistently collaborates with the best. Every executive at Tesla and SpaceX not only has to be an expert in a particular field, but they also need to understand the use of every component and basic engineering principles. By working closely with experts, Musk engages in a form of collaborative learning where he both teaches and learns from his peers. Musk often speaks about using first principles thinking, a problem-solving technique that involves breaking down complex problems into their most fundamental parts. This method allows him to innovate and create solutions from the ground up, without being constrained by existing methodologies or assumptions. In 2002, Musk began his quest to send the first rocket to Mars, an idea that would eventually become the aerospace company SpaceX. He ran into a major challenge right off the bat. After visiting a number of aerospace manufacturers around the world, Musk discovered the cost of purchasing a rocket was astronomical, up to $65 million. Given the high price, he began to rethink the problem. "I tend to approach things from a physics framework," Musk said in an interview. "Physics teaches you to reason from first principles rather than by analogy. So, I said, okay, let's look at the first principles. What is a rocket made of? Aerospace-grade aluminum alloys, plus some titanium, copper, and carbon fiber. Then I asked, what is the value of those materials on the commodity market? It turned out that the materials cost of a rocket was around 2% of the typical price. Instead of buying a finished rocket for tens of millions, Musk decided to create his own company, purchase the raw materials for cheap, and build the rockets himself. SpaceX was born. Within a few years, SpaceX had cut the price of launching a rocket by nearly 10x, while still making a profit. Musk used first principles thinking to break the situation down to the fundamentals, bypass the high prices of the aerospace industry, and create a more effective solution. First principles thinking is the act of boiling a process down to the fundamental parts that you know are true and building up from there. Musk learns by doing. He involves himself directly in the design and development processes of his projects, gaining practical experience and insights. In one show, the host asked Musk if one could successfully launch a rocket just by reading books. Musk replied that yes, you could, but you also need to conduct many experiments. Hands-on experience is crucial to Musk's learning process. He encourages rapid prototyping and iterative testing. This approach allows him to quickly identify what works and what doesn't, facilitating faster learning cycles. The education we usually receive teaches us that if you want to become a top talent, you must focus on one field. But Musk believes this is wrong. He often leverages knowledge from one field to solve problems in another. His work in physics, engineering, computer science, and business allows him to apply a multidisciplinary approach to innovation, leading to breakthroughs that might not be possible within a single field. At Tesla, Musk applied his knowledge of physics and engineering to understand the intricacies of electric vehicle technology. He studied battery chemistry, electric motor design, and software development to innovate in the automotive industry. Elon Musk doesn't use magic. It's simply the result of the right learning process. From Musk's story, what we can learn from his approach to learning and thinking includes reading a vast number of books and committing to lifelong learning, surrounding oneself with talented people, using first principles to break down complex problems into smaller ones, and consistently engaging in cross-disciplinary learning. Elon Musk is unique, but his abilities are not magical. While it's undeniable that he is a genius, he would not have achieved his current success without perseverance and belief in his goals. Thanks for watching Wisdom Tree. Wishing you a wonderful day.